You're here to build a world. Okay? Your world is a realm within the new earth. This message is for visionaries and new earth leaders and conscious creators who feel like they're here to build a world. Not just create your own reality, but build a world that other people can enter into. Create a brand or build a business or an enterprise that is transforming people's consciousness. This is for people who do more than heal others. They create a space where people heal themselves just by discovering your world and what it is that you have to share, because there's such a unique medicine is what I'm getting. There's a unique medicine that you have through all the experiences that you've been through. And this is what you're here to bring through as a new earth leader. This Your medicine contains your message. And so if you've been feeling stuck, unsure the direction of where to go next, and not sure how to translate your intuition into expression or what to offer, then this message is for you. Because it's already there, it's already within you. The issue isn't inspiration, okay? You know how to open the channel, and you know how to tap into the vision. The issue is the consistency of the momentum of creating and the form of like how to get organized so you can stay in flow state. So this message is for somebody who doesn't necessarily have an issue getting into flow state. They have an issue staying in flow state. And this is what creative channeling does. Creative channeling is a method. It's a way of living. And it first starts with tapping into the signal, clearing the channel, because often it first starts with inner energetic blocks or within our energy and also within our limiting beliefs. But it also can be the places where we feel a lack of clarity, a lack of doubt are often reflected in our systems and the gaps. So it helps you identify how to both get clear within your own channel and then within your external channels. How you can bridge the gap between your intuition into expression, because oftentimes they both relate to each other. Like, yeah, if we're inwardly blocked, then we're not going to have the inspiration, or we're not going to be able to have the clarity to see how to move forward. But if our external channels are not clear, if we don't have the right systems in place, like say, for example, if you're a content creator and you don't know what your offer is, but you want to guide people in transformation, then, and you're using a complicated system like a website you don't really know how to use, then if you change that around and you had a simple back-end system using something like, say, Notion, for example, which is what I use, and you knew exactly what your offer was, so you could communicate it in regular words to regular people, and then you had a simple one-page website using something like Pensite, for example, which I also use, um, then you would have a clear system, so you would know what it is that you have to offer and how to link that from your video. Now, that would also relate to you coming up with more creative ideas on then how to move forward with that offer, because then you're going to feel confident in what it is that you have to share. So this also comes back to structuring your offerings, for example, because once you're clear on the medicine that you have to share and you know how to turn it into an offer, you know how to put it on a web page and you know how to sell it, then you're going to feel much more confident in charging for your services or your product. But if you don't have a product or you don't have a service, what are you going to charge for? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or if you have one, but you don't feel confident offering it, then you're going to feel internally blocked within your creative channeling process of what video to make to offer the thing. If you don't even know what you're offering, how are you going to get more ideas on how to create awareness to then sell that offer, you know? And a lot of spiritual people have baggage around selling, but it doesn't even have to be salesy. It's just when you know your value and you know what it is that you have to offer and you know the transformation that it has to bring, it becomes natural for you to then build entryways into your world that then monetize those offerings. Like in these videos, I tell you simply different ways that you can work with me. There's nothing salesy about it, right? It's just an invitation to step into my world and go deeper with what I have to share. There are ways to do it that don't feel icky, that don't feel like you don't have to do manipulative tactics in order to charge for your services, your offerings, or if you even have a digital product or if you make physical products. I mean, there's some wellness practitioners, they make their own physical products. Like there's many different ways to look at this, but ultimately your brand, the clarity of your offer, it all comes back to clarity within your own channel, because the inspiration first starts in the non-physical, and then we receive it like a download, and then when we're clear, we can also structure it into the physical and then use technology. That's another thing is I'm picking up on, is that this is for people that they struggle to use technology to be clear on how to use the tools and the apps and the services in order to clearly deliver and get out and share and charge for what they have to offer, because because it becomes too complicated or they're not sure how to use the technology. So that's another thing, is setting up simple set systems and simplifying the way that you use technology. And instead of using so many complicated things, just using simple systems. And this is what I help people do in my programs. But it's about creating that bridge from, okay, you got the inspiration. Now, when you get the download and you're able to consistently show up and tap into the vision and then create a structure, even before you get to sharing that with the world, then you get into creating your container, creating your brand, creating your world. When you create a container, a structure to be organized in your notes and in your visioning sessions, then that will allow you to create the cohesion to be able to create a cohesive brand and the visual and the aesthetic and everything to match your soul. So, and I call that tapping into your brand blueprint. Like there's something, there's an energetic texture to your soul. And there's different ways that you can do this. One of the ways that helped me get clear on my brand was Gene Keys. I got a Gene Key reading from my friend Indon, and he's an amazing Gene Key practitioner. You can check him out on Instagram, Indon Arrow. And he helped me to give me a Gene Keys reading, and then I learned about what's called my life's work. And my life's work is the Gene Key of intuition. And it's all about moving from the shadow of unease or anxiety, which is also part of what I help people transmute, a lack of clarity, you know, into through the gift of intuition, trusting in your inner compass, acting before you're certain intellectually, and trusting in those intuitive hits in life through the heart, right? Um, more intuitive sphere of our being, and how that leads to the city of clarity. And when I realized that was my life's work, I'm like, oh, this is what I do for myself, and this is also what I help other people do. I help them come to clarity. And then I realized when I was looking at the energetics of my Gene Keys, which also relates to your human design, like if you're in human design, they're complementary systems. They both work with the Gene Keys. Like in human design, different gateways correspond to your keys. Um, but this thing, you can go on Gene Key's website, it's called a hologenetic profile. And you can get yours for free. And yeah, and then once you start looking at, for example, and understanding your brand, the Pearl sequence is really helpful because the Pearl sequence goes into like your life's work is in the top of your Pearl sequence, which has relates to your prosperity. And so that helped me to understand a bit more about um, what I'm here to do. And then also just understanding your energetics and what your patterns are, what it is that you talk about consistently, what your passions are. And I use patterning to do this. And I call it your divine design. And basically, there's something that your soul is incarnated here to do. And the things that you're interested are part of these seeds within you that are part of things that you're here to manifest, but also that you're here to create. And they're part of your heart's desire. And so when you understand that and you're able to connect to the energetics of that, you're able to also discover what I call the language of your soul. And so once you understand those patterns about what you're interested in, and you're able to see your divine design. Some people call it your divine blueprint. That also contains within it your brand, like especially for people that are doing a personal brand. Well, it's you, so it's an expression of your personality. Um, and I think in human design they call it your personality crystal. But there's a uniqueness to you and your authentic expression that when you understand that, well, you can model what you create off of that. And so that's what I did, and that's how I picked my black and gold colors, and I created my whole everything around that. Um, and my languaging and my offers and everything is they are a reflection of my gifts and my talents. And so what I help people do in my programs like creative channeling is I help them get clear on that, and then I help them create their channel from the inside out. I help them get clear on their offer, naturally modeled off what are their spiritual gifts, what are their intuitive gifts, what are their natural skills and talents, and what is it that they came here to do. Okay, let's build a business around that. Let's help them to build systems that allow them to offer that to the world. And so, yeah, this is a powerful time to step into your gifts and to create from the inside out. And I actually have a workshop coming up if you'd like to join it called Unlock Your Divine Expression, or actually Unlock Your Intuitive Expression is what we're now calling it. And basically, it helps you to identify what it is that wants to come through you and start to get clear on how you can create around that um, from the inside out. And the tickets are currently on early bird, and they'll only be for a few days here. So if you'd like to grab yours, there's only a limited amount of tickets available. The platform usually only lets me offer like 49 tickets. So basically for this first run, that's all there is. So if you'd like to get your ticket, you can get that through the description box below. And yeah, we're going to be doing that next Saturday. And so this will give you a introductory to my work and give you a bit of more practical tools you can use to dive into this. I like to structure the way that I do my workshops where we're doing the work as we go together, like it's like more action oriented. So it's more of an activation. And because that's how I work is I really feel like it's powerful for us to be activating and really channeling what it is that wants to come through. Because the world needs your medicine. There's people that need to hear what you have to say. And if you felt the call, like this is time for you to step into your purpose, then this is your confirmation that you really are here to build a world that people can step into. And the thing is that when you have clear ways for people to step into your world, it also creates a container for you to step fully into your creativity. It's like yin and yang. They work seamlessly together because now you have a clear pathway of, the places where you're posting, the places where your channels are going out, and what offerings you're working on. And that organization, that creates that masculine structure, container, to allow the feminine flow, the creative energy and life force to have creative direction. And within that, that also supports you in getting into the flow state. And that's essentially what creative channeling helps you to do. So if this is something that you're interested in, make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell notification to stay in tune for future videos that help you stay tuned into alignment as a conscious creator. And I'm doing more videos like this on this channel. I do still love doing channel messages, and I know a lot of you have followed me through my tarot readings. So just to let you know, in the future, it's not going to just only be those. It's going to be also more videos like this. This channel is my personal channel. So this is where I share what it is that I'm passionate about, what it is that's coming through, and what it is that I have to share. And what I'm considering doing, and let me know you guys' feedback on this in the comments, but I'm actually considering opening up an additional channel that's strictly Asher's Tarot, like that's all just tarot readings. And I may do like collaborations between this channel and that channel, but this channel is going to be just all things me and what I have to share. And yeah, I don't really want to be boxed into just doing tarot, but I love tarot, and I know that this YouTube is becoming more like a where people tune into different channels, and they tune into it like it's TV. So yeah, it might be powerful to just have another channel that's just tarot, and feature that occasionally here. But this channel has never been fully about tarot. It's been about what is meant to come through, and tarot is a part of that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and thanks for tuning in. And here's another video that I think could help you along your journey as well. Peace and many blessings.